Hello everyone, I am Sajendra. Today me and my group members are going to present about OL Platforms case. My group members are, as they appear on video, Kanak, Angel, Nimesh and Mitesh. Today in our presentation we will be discussing about issues of the case, Treaty of Amity 1955, international law, facts of the case, main provision of treaty, International Court of Justice, examination of evidence and judgment of the court. Oil Platforms case was created when the Islamic Republic of Iran constituted proceeding against the United States regarding the attack of United States-owned warship on the three offshore oil production complexes of Iran that were owned by the Iranian oil companies. It happened in 1987 and 1988. The case that Iranian put forward was that the US were on fundamental breach of Treaty of Amity, international law, and economic relation between the two countries. And in counterclaim, the US pointed out the Iranians attacked on US flags and US owned vessels in 1987 and 1988. Uh, the issues arising out of this case were whether there had been any breach of Treaty of Amity 1955. The second issue was whether the action of US is an armed attack or not. The third was whether it is a proper case of self-defense or not. And lastly, whether the present case attracted the provision of international law or not. Furthermore, my group members are going to discuss about this
Start my
case.
presentation with the first issue, whether there have been any breach of Treaty of Amity in 1955. So the Treaty of Amity was signed by USA and Iran in 1955 at Tehran, and the treaty was based on reciprocal equality of treatment. The main objective of treaty was to enhance friendly relationship between the states. Further, the main objective of treaty was to develop economic relation and consumer right between the states. Moreover, I would like to discuss about the international law. International law is the body of rules and norms that regulates activity and corrects on carried outside the legal boundaries of the states. And international law come into effect only when the states reveal their interest in favor of it. International law arises by the ways of treaties, oral promises, and agreements. Thank you. My next
Friends,
partner.
my name is Angel. As my friend just discussed about the international law, I would like to take the presentation further on. I would like to talk about the case of 1987 and 1988. The US Navy attacked two separate oil fields of Iran owned by National Iran Oil Companies, and because of that attack, it was totally blotted out, and Iran was in big trouble of economic. And then after Iran demand for justice, as according to them, America had breached the provision of MIT Treaty and filed a case before International Court of Justice. Then America countered that it is a secret news of terrorist attack in those places. It was also contended by USA that Iran provoked them to attack. And then after, in second day of the November in 1902, the case was in the International Court of Justice, and America said that for our self-defense we just did counter-attack. So on the first theory, we can say that both countries shall be a liberty in case of commerce and navigation, and for the America we can say that, and even article says that if any party of the pact take any action for self-defense, the same cannot be regarded as wonderful yet. So further presentation would be taken Nimesh, so he will gonna describe more about this.
Speak about the International Court of Justice and the examination of evidence. In the first part of my presentation, in the International Court of Justice, which was created in the 1945 by the UN character, and there was the 15 representative member states, and which was the primary judicial branch of United Nations. The object behind to create the judicial court was that the get the debate from the member state and give them advisory opinions. Now I would like to move further for the examination of evidence, and it was decided by the international court that Iran has no intention to harm USA, and in the both side judicial court investigated and proven that the secret information about terrorist attack had not been proven by America, and on the other hand, Iran had also failed to provide the enough evidence to proven that America violated the provision of the Treaty of Amity. Thanks. And now I would like to invite my next partner, Mitesh Patel, and he will give you the conclusion.
And I just talk about the judgment of court. Is it erroneous? So in the beginning, the court had failed to treat the case as a matter of international responsibility. The court had misread the case, as well as the court has treated the case as a general matter of self-defense. Then after, the court had dismissed both the claims agitated by the Iran and USA due to some conditions like we see in examination of evidence, it is not justified to destroy a nation's most relevant economic sources with an excuse of self-defense. Same as with the America as well as the secret information about terrorist attack had not been proved by America. Then finally, the court had failed to refer the case to the International Commission for further inquiry, as well as the court had set aside the patience sue of Iran in 2003. Thank you.